Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It is JCasky12 here, and we are back on our Create Superflat world, and we are on episode 9. That's right. Except, I made a boo-boo, like a big boo-boo. I've already recorded episode 9, but I lost all of the footage because I deleted it by accident. Yeah, I pushed the wrong button, and then I wasn't able to get it back. So, I'm kind of a little bit ahead of where I wanted to be for you guys, but I'm going to showcase how I got here anyway, because I think this is as important in order to progress for you guys if you're following along and playing this map yourself. And again, you guys can get this on the CurseForge launcher. It'll be in the description below. And a map by the great DanRobzProbz. And if you guys are enjoying the series, which hopefully you are, we're going to check it out. Also, we have a new mic, finally. So I'm hoping that my fingers are crossed, even though you can't see that I have fingers, that you guys are gonna hear every word, and it won't cut in and out. But we'll see. I'll test it out, but hopefully it's gonna work out. Anyways, so we're gonna get into it. As you guys can see on my hotbar, I have a bunch of ingots, and I've got brass, gold, copper, and iron. And why do I have those? Well, we already got the crushing wheels in our last episode. And what we're working on now is to get right here, these blocks. And in order to get these blocks, um, we have to do custom generating. And the reason why we want these is because this is how we're going to collect our iron and our gold and our brass and our copper. And so we need a brass sheet block under a cobblestone generator, which this will form on it. And so except for limestone. Limestone's a little bit different. It requires honey in order to make that. It doesn't show a picture in here, but it is in the actual quest book itself. And so yeah, let's see here. So if we come to our quest book, oh yeah, we'll go control. There we go. So we come to our quest book and we come to limestone. You see, can be bought from the shop or created using liquid honey in place of water in a cobblestone generator setup. So we can sell that block if we want. Now, unfortunately, I've gotten all of this stuff because I thought I was recording, which I was, but it didn't work out so good. So I'm going to go over it again with you guys. However, everything's built, but I'm going to kind of showcase how I got here. Now, what I want to tell you guys is that I have spent about 3 hours designing this. And I've tried 3 different ways to build this, and it's not lossless. I have blocks that come out the back. Sometimes they get lost in the lava. But what I have here is I have an encased fan here that's blowing this way to hope that it's going to kind of help blow the block forward. This encased fan is sucking it. And I put this fence here because you guys can see we've got the andesite funnel there. And a lot of the blocks will get stuck on there. And so what I found out is if I put this here, at least the blocks will hit this and then fall down. I've tried trapdoors. I've tried other things. It just wasn't working because we need the fan to still work. And this is what I found works the best. Now, this design might not be the best. This is my first time doing anything like this, but it does work. So as you can see, we have, in order to get copper, we need the viridium. And so we use the copper block with our water and lava. And what I've done is I've taken the lava and I'm using it on 2 sources. So we're getting that done. So then we're trying to get iron here. So we need the iron sheet block right there. And this is crimsite. And what we can do is once we get these blocks, we can put them in our crushing wheels. And then if we come over here, I've got the same thing going on for our gold block. And we have our azurine, which is our brass. So how did we get to these blocks? Well, you're going to take 9 of these, we need to put them in the mechanical press, and I'll turn that on for you guys in a minute so you guys can see. And if we come over here to our mechanical press, which by the way, I've moved a lot of this from down below up top now. What I have is I've got our cobblestone generator still working our flint, which we're going to have to empty that here pretty soon. We've got our crafters here. Now, I don't have them running. The reason why I don't have them running is because we don't need them on right now. So I just put the cog up here. I took a piece of leather from the llamas, and I made that. And we've got, if I just add that here, then this will start running. Over here, we had our gravel that we turned into sand, and we also get some chance to get clay balls and flint. So I just kind of put it right here for now. And what I did, instead of having the shafts running up here, I just went ahead and hit them. And I just ran it this way too, so it looks a little bit better. And then I took it in the corner, brought it up here, and I'm using the belts. And I forgot that the belts run really cheap. They kind of look clean, so I kind of ran everything here. We've got our mixer here running. Then we've got our blaze burner with the mixers. If you guys look under there, you can kind of see him right there. He's down there. So when we need to mix, which we're going to need to make our honey. And then I've also got the, for the press. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we'll just right click those. It's going to go kind of slow because I don't have it running super full. Kind of slowed things down. Oh, and I added more sails. You can see this thing's whipping around now, and we're at 5,120 SU, which we were at 3,500 last time, and I added, how many more sails? I added 6 per side, so I added another 24 sails, and it basically gave us another 1,600. Okay, so there's the brass. We're going to go and do it with all of them. Now, I might not actually, I'll show you guys how to make the block, but I probably won't make it because I don't know if there's a point in needing the blocks later. So I probably won't make them again. But I at least want to showcase to you guys how we got here. And then we'll do our copper. I know I need a bunch of the copper, so we'll go ahead and make the sheets for that. I know that this is what we're going to need when we get to generating. This back up here. All of this needs copper, so we'll get to that point for sure. So we're going to go ahead and get that done. Do the same thing for the iron. And in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, how do we get honey? We need the liquid honey, right? Well, if you take 4 honey bottles, and, oops, sorry, before we put that in there, and we go ahead and make a honey block, we're going to need our coal. And if we use a blaze burner, and we light that guy up, so we've got 79 seconds. So we go ahead and we throw that in there by throwing it in there. And it's going to do its thing. And there we go. And then all we got to do is take our bucket out and 1 bucket of honey. And then that acts as lava, basically. And that's how we get our limestone. So there you guys go for that. And then we'll go ahead and do our iron sheets as well. Yeah, I could speed this up a little bit faster, but I'm not worried about it. And then we got our crushing wheels going a little bit better. Up here, I did the chest instead because I want to go ahead and be able to throw the blocks in here instead of using a drawer. I had the drawer just for the gravel, excuse me. But with those, I'm just going to go ahead and throw a bunch of stuff in here. And I'll kind of show you why I'm going to do that here. Because like I was saying out here, this isn't lossless. So if we take our conveyor belts, and as you guys can see, we actually come this way. Let's think like this here. There we go. And we take this out. Okay. What I've did is I've got 6. Let's see if we can zoom in there for you guys. I've got 6 water wheels running. Instead of doing another windmill, and I've got conveyor belts running. Now I have made sure that they're running both this way can see the blocks are back here. They sometimes come out the back side. So instead of losing all the blocks, I thought, well, if I put a conveyor in here and then I run it to there, then that'll work. Oh, there's my, when I broke it. I was wondering where it went. I'm like, I can't find it anywhere. Now I know where it went. And then I've got the cogs running. They're all hidden underground to get a certain speed to run not only our, this is running the drill, but this is running the, this is going to be running our fans, right? And I have them blowing that way, and then the other ones are blowing, or like sucking in basically, so that all the blocks keep going that way. So what we're gonna do is if we, can I reach that? Let's see if I can reach it from here. I don't know if I can reach it from there. There we go. Yeah, we can. So there we go. So now that's gonna start getting the drill going, right? You guys can see the drills are working. Then our fan. So we're gonna need to get this up. So I'm probably gonna have to go up here again. So if I just come here, right click, and we take it all the way to the end, you can see that even if the blocks come up here, which I haven't seen any blocks come up here yet, they've actually been on this lower one, but I just wanted everything to kind of fall into there. And because I already did the video once, you guys can see, you know, it's not lossless. It's a lot of it, about half of it goes here, or about a third of it goes back there, and then 2/3 comes here. As you guys can see, we got quite a few here. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to take this and go to there. And if you come up here, now you guys can see that we've got the air blowing. If we kind of watch it for a minute, you guys can see. See it kind of works, and see how it pops up sometimes? It wanted to blow or pop up onto the andesite casing, like that one would have popped up here. So they'll hit the fence and then they fall down. And I got conveyors running just to help push everything into the drawer. See that one right there, the crimsite would have done the same thing. So, like I said, some of it goes back here and goes behind. But for the most part, I think it's pretty good. I'm kind of proud of myself on this. Like I said, I don't get every single block. Sometimes it sits there. See, that one started getting pushed. See, this is pulling, and that's pushing. So, granted, that's above. I can't think of another way, though, to be able to get this block up and in the way. I tried doing it like tall and doing it that way, and they were all stacked on top of each other instead of out like this. And that wasn't working right, and I had the same kind of setup, but I couldn't get it to work. They were just falling down into a different area, and it wasn't working right. I tried a different way, that didn't work. So I spent almost, probably closer to 4 hours getting all of this. So it was really tough. But yeah, that's what I got going on. So I have cogs that are running this side over here. I ran a little bit more speed. They're running the belts down here. And then they're running this as well for the fans. And then on this side, this is running the back of this, which is running these cogs that are running this side. As you can kind of see, I've got one right there going a little fast. It's running these two belts and this just to kind of run all of this area. So 6 water wheels, which aren't too crazy. Some cogs and the belts. And like I said, if you use just the shafts and the belts, it's way cheaper. And it works really good. So just want to let you guys know how that's working. And we're going to go ahead and crush some of this down, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and, yeah, this is all full. Look at all this. Man, that's crazy. So we're going to go like that. We do both of those? Not quite. Let's go ahead and put it all in. And whatever block is underneath is what we're getting. And then these are really nice because it does 16 at a time with the chute. So it'll go pretty quickly here. And then, now there's really no point in washing these. They're pretty much already in their ore form as it is. So I don't see any real point in doing anything but just, kind of bring him to crushing him. Now, I could go ahead and try to set up a station that literally, you run all those, and then it comes over here to crushes it, and then it kind of goes into a drawer and you'd be done. Other than, it could probably be smelted. So that would be the only thing you really could do is you could go ahead and smelt them using probably lava with the fan, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so if we actually go like that, and then that one and that one. Okay. And then I think we're okay right now here. I don't need to worry about this too much. This one's a little bit higher. Oh, we're full. Okay, let's go put these away real quick. Oh yeah, we're full, definitely full. And then we want to make sure we got enough room down here. So as you guys can kind of see, I've already been working on it. So the iron's going to give you iron nuggets, and it gives you the crushed raw iron. And then our copper gives us crushed raw copper and then nuggets as well. And then our gold gives us that. And then our zinc. How did I get zinc again? The zinc is, I remember, how did I get the zinc? Let's look at zinc. How did I get the zinc again? No, that's not how we got it. Oh, back. Okay, it was the azurine, right? Zinc. It's weird because you're not using. Oh, that's what it is. Because you're not making the zinc block. You actually make a. We made a different block for that, so it's kind of funny that you get that instead. So, anyways, so we're gonna come down here, show you what we did here, just to get that going. So we come here, and all you're gonna do is take the 9, and then there's your sheet block. I'm not gonna go ahead and do that just because I showed you guys the block already. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those. I guess we could put them in my backpack here. There we go. Okay. Go ahead and eat real quick. There we go. All right. So, oh, that popped out. Oh, that's. Oh no, I didn't pop out because I left it there. Okay, so 1200, 13, 13, 14. So if we put that one back, and then there we go. Okay. So that gets us our raw materials, which is what we need. So we're just gonna let that keep going. Right now that was doing copper. Now this one's doing iron. We'll just kind of let that go. And then, oh, I know why I was showing you guys this. Oh, it's covered up. Darn it. I wanted to kind of show you guys how much you get roughly per stack. And I kind of blew that. Oh well. Oh well. So, now that I got you guys caught up with that, we're going to go ahead and check this stuff off, see how we're doing here. We got money right there. Okay, so in order to get the copper, we use the copper block and then the copper sheet. And then for the gold, you use the gold one. And then to get the zinc, we use the brass sheet. There we go. And then to get the iron. And there we go. Now, and we showed you guys how to get the limestone by the liquid honey, which we already have running. So now we need to get Tuff. We need 16 Tuff. When Tuff is crushed down using the crushing wheels from Crate, it'll sometimes produce a variety of metals and minerals. Tuff is a great block to farm for resources as well, of course, money. It can be bought from the shop or created using a sturdy sheet block under a generator setup. Oh, I need to make another one? Okay, so what was okay? Sturdy. Let's look at sturdy. Sturdy sheet block. Okay, that's sturdy sheet. How do we get that? Sturdy sheet block. How do we get the sturdy? Oop, go here. Oh, that's that stuff. Okay. No. Go back. Mechanical crafters. Hold on a second. We go here. That gives us that. Sturdy sheet. Oh, we need tough. We need tough. That's why. Okay. Tuff is going to go under the cobblestone generator. So how do we get? Can we make it? Ah, Tuff is by the sturdy sheet block. Okay. This is how to craft it all. It's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so I guess we could buy one. I guess we'll buy one and then we'll just. But how do we get? Let me go back and read that again. What are we missing here? Sturdy sheet block under a cobblestone generator setup. Okay, that's how we get it. We get tough and we get this. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so we go there, we go there. Where's crushing? If we crush it, so it gets a chance of dropping flint, gold, copper, zinc, iron, and electrum. Oh, the electrum nugget. Okay. Why does it say a secondary? Huh. Interesting. Okay. Compacting. We can make blue rock candy. Hmm. We might have to do that at some point, huh? Oh, you can make all kinds of candy. Just need dye, a stick, sugar, and tough. Using a blaze burner. Nice. Okay. Let's see. So, not worried about that. Worried about that. See, even if you wash these, you get nine. Still an ingot, so you might as well go ahead and just smelt these up. What I'm trying to find though is there we go. That's how we make a sturdy sheet. Finally, I found it. Okay. So we need more presses. We need a spout with lava with powdered obsidian, and then we have to do it. It has to go through, so it's gonna get. It goes here, lava. Then you have to press it twice. So we're gonna need. We need this setup. So we're gonna need a spout. We need a depot. We need two more of those, and that'll get that. Okay. We got the spout already marked. I already know we need a depot. Okay, so let's go back. Go to depot. Close at some point soon. And what is that going to cost to make? More rose quartz, a brass hand, and andesite casing. We need brass sheets, which we have, and an andesite alloy. Okay, so this won't be too bad either. Okay. So I think what we're going to do then is that we will grind away for next episode, and we will set those up over here for our deployers. And what I'll probably do is take another part and we'll run it up here. I don't think we'll go off of that. I think we'll come off a different area. And we'll just have all of our deployers right here and kind of work our way around and then come over to here. And I think that's going to work pretty good. Oh, I did fill in the glass because we got the sand, and I have the ink sacks from the farm. So I went ahead and put all of our black glass in around the second floor. And then I still got to build the dome. I'm just trying to decide how I'm going to actually build it. Not 100% sure. I might take some blocks, maybe some copper blocks or something like that. We'll go up a little bit and then we'll go into glass. Or if I want to do all glass, if you guys want to let me know what you guys might like to see, let me know down in the comments. That would be great. And let's see what I do. Oh, you guys, you know what I want to do? I do want to make the food thing though, real quick, because we now have clay. So I do want to kind of try to make this. So what we're gonna do, we need iron and we need the bricks. So we need 2 bricks. Let's see, 2 bricks, and then that's 4 times. So that's 16. So we need 18 bricks, and then where's our other thing? 18. We need 19 bricks. Okay, so we need 19 clay balls real quick. Let's go ahead and 19 clay balls. We'll just smelt those up really fast. And oh yeah, let's go ahead and get that out. I was making more charcoal, kind of getting up going on that. Let's put that in there. Oh, that's where I put the rest of the glass. Okay. And then I got cocoa beans going because I'm thinking about at some point we're gonna make cookies. Now the other thing I want to talk to you guys about is if we go in our not in our quest. I'm sorry. Let's go here in the shop. If we come down to 1,000 plus, yeah, I need to start thinking about buying all of this, the cow, because we're gonna need milk, a pig, and a sheep, because I want to go ahead. Well, the sheep is gonna be for wool for more of the sales. I'm tired of going and getting spiders all the time for string. I've been hunting spiders like crazy. The cow for sure, and then the pig spawn egg, because then we can eat a lot more foods and keep going with the food stuff, along with going ahead and making like a little kitchen area. So that's what I'm kind of thinking we're gonna work on as well. And then I've got some more bees going on, so we're gonna go ahead and put them in the bee farm. They've got their own little beehive right here. Like I said, it's not the best last episode, but you know, it's looking all right. So we're letting that smelt up. Let's see how we're doing here. This is super fast. Yeah, this thing goes so fast. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and sell this for now, just to help with our eggs, I guess. We come over here. Now these don't sell like it's only $1.50, so you're not making a ton. If we do 1 stack, so 1 stack is basically $100. So that kind of gives you an idea. So we've got $1,600 right now. Oh, it would have been more than that. So we have basically $1,700. And then should be able to get them all, right? Yeah. Okay. Come back over here. Sell it again. Because I don't know what to do with the blocks right now. And we'll sell all those. Now what are we at? 95. Now I know there was a quest for getting 100,000 in our wallet, which I think that's all we can hold, right? Does it hold 100,000? No, it holds one. Oh, it holds 1,000,000. So I think we get something for 100,000. Where was that quest? I don't see it anywhere. It might have been in one of these, which this is just automating, so I haven't done that yet. Not too worried about automating stuff yet. When it comes to the money, I mean, technically, I could probably just set that up and just let this just run money right here. Although I think flint, we get more money with the flint. Which reminds me really quick. How are we doing over here? We pretty much need to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and sell this one. And then we'll go back and put that away. All right. This will get us to pretty much our goal here too. So let's one more. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, we're gonna make it. Look at that. Yeah, flint is still the way to go for money for sure. Okay. Oh, wrong one. It was 375 for flint. So what we need to do is just automate the flint just running through and just giving us money. I think that's one of the higher selling things. And we got 100,000, but I don't see what we're gonna get. Okay. I thought maybe this would give us a bonus or whatever, but I don't see it. All right, so we're gonna take this back. What I'll do is I will swap these really quick. As soon as that like makes another one in it. Did I get it quick enough? Oh, okay, good. So it's working. Okay, so we'll put that there, and then I'll get that up. We'll get this full, and then I'll sell it again. How are we doing over here? We are. Oh, I mean, it's not doing too bad. How are we doing on here? Nice. I got some resources. There's our zinc, and here's zombie. Oh, they're out there. Okay. Yeah, so we're doing really good right there. We got that. We got our electrum. And already done all that. Showed you guys that. We're good. Okay. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you guys too. Where we make these all our pots and stuff here. I tried explaining this, and I don't remember if it was in this episode and I forgot to tell you guys, or if it was in the episode that I just recorded that got lost. But I bought a couple amethysts, and we had the one going, but I bought two more because when you do the amethyst, in order to get the andesite casing, right? We get andesite, okay, because we need that for our andesite alloys. We need diorite. In order to make diorite, you need quartz. So in order to get quartz, if we come to the bulk haunting, we take an amethyst shard and you put it under here, then we're going to get a quartz. So instead of going into the nether all the time, this might be a good way to go. Because if you do this diorite, yeah, that's not going to really work. Quartz, quartz, quartz. See, when that doesn't matter. And I don't know. This would be nice. I don't know how we would get prismarine crystals. See, how do we get prismarine crystals? Oh, lapis. How do we get lapis? Is there a way to get lapis? Probably just by selling. Yeah, it'd just be by selling with the cleric. Okay. I don't think there's another way of getting it. Yeah, world ends. We're not worried about that. Okay. So, anyways, if you guys want to get quartz and you don't want to go to the nether all the time, especially with the spawn that I got, this is another way to go. It's just by collecting this and then turn it around and use the haunting fan. So instead of washing and you're using, which I'll show you guys because I need to set it up. I'm about to actually need to set it up anyway. We come in here. Oh yeah, we need to see how our iron's doing here. How we doing? We're doing pretty good. That almost. No, we're still good. Okay, good. Oh, the flint's in the way. What? Oh no, it's not. It's not full, is it? Oh, it is full. Oh, okay. let's go ahead and get all that out. Put it up there. Didn't realize that was blocking. There we go. Now, yeah, there we go. Now we're watching. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Okay, yeah, now we're good. So, anyways, we've got the water set up. So, if we had a soul, soil, trying to say that, lit, then this would give us the haunting that we need, and then we would be able to turn that into. So, another thing I do need to set up is having a lava one and a lava washing. We've got the water washing, and then we have the haunting as well. So I got to get that going and automated, which I'll probably leave it down there. Probably because I'm worried about the wood burning. And then if we come over here, what the heck is in there? Oh, it's full. Oh no. Okay. So that's like way behind now. Okay. So for now, that's got to get caught up now, huh? Yeah. All right. So that went pretty fast. Let's, where are we at there? That one's also way behind. Okay. So let me get caught up with this. Go ahead and put that there. Put that wash as well. And then we'll just go ahead and grab that. Okay. And then we probably, that one's running good, so we're good there. And then that should, yeah, that's going, we're fine. Okay. And then I'll just throw this in there as well, so it can be crushed up and turned into our flint and for money anyway, gravel, and it can be washed. So we'll just let it do its thing. Oh, and I have the iron too, so we could do, I can do the mechanical stuff. Might as well get those now. But what I want to do is go ahead and we'll just get the cooking stuff really quick. I wanted to complete that as well. So, where's our, first of all, we need that. And then we needed 4 of these, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 3. So in order to make the pot, we need 2. We need a wood shovel, iron, and a bucket of water. Okay, so let's, we need iron. We need 5. I think we need like 6 or 7. Just grab one more block. And we need a wood shovel. Make sure. I think I got wood in here, I hope. And other stuff. Nope. Okay. So, one of those. Those. And then we need a shovel. Right there. And then bucket of water we got. So we should be able to make. Oh, we need a campfire. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Need a piece of charcoal, which I can just steal out of there. Okay. And alright, so I go there. I go there. There's that. And then we've got that. Oh. Like that. Okay, we've got that. And then we've got that. And our skillet. Oh, I don't have enough iron, do I? Yeah, we need 3 more ingots. So I have 3 ingots in here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. lucky there. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Let's clear these out of here. That quest is done. And we don't need those anymore because I've already showed you guys everything there. Get rid of that. Clear all this out. There we go. And now we're looking a little bit better now again. Okay. So now, let's go look at our book here really quick. Where's our cooking stuff here? Oh, chef. It's probably under the chef stuff. Yeah, there we go. Chef life. All right. So we got our recipes so we can start making things. Like I said, if we go ahead and buy the eggs, then that'll help us with this because then we can start making a pie crust. Whoops. There we go. We hit R. I forgot if we hit R. This shows us our recipe, and so we can. That's how we're gonna get that pie slice. So we just need to cut. Oh, we just need to cut the pie. Oh, we could do that right now. Pasta is just a wheat dough, so we just need to make dough, and we can get some pasta with the cutting board. So we got a lot of stuff that we can work on, and I think we're gonna do that for next episode. So, guys, I want to thank you guys very much for hanging out with me today. Um, Hopefully, you guys were able to, get caught up on what you missed in the last episode that was recorded and never got put out there. Hopefully, you found the machines will be helpful to you, and at least gives you another idea of how to get it done. And we're gonna start working on cooking and see if we can gain our last 2 hearts and getting into the copper part with the steam engines and all stuff. So that's what we're working towards next. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. This is JKasky12 signing out from our Create Superflat World Survival, a map by DanRobzProbz. We'll see you in the next one. Later, everybody.